at the Hillside Food Outreach dinner in New Rochelle. Roy White, a famous Yankee, a great from years gone by, has been here to support Bernie Williams tonight. Your first time here, what are your thoughts?
Well, I'm happy to be here in support of Bernie Williams. I was probably Bernie's first coach when he first signed with the Yankees and was a rookie at Oneonta in the New York Penn League.
New York Penn League, sure.
Right.
Now, he was kind of a raw talent. I mean, I think even he'd admit to that, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was pretty raw then. Well, Bernie probably only weighed about 165 pounds at that time, had no power, but he could run. You know, he had great speed, and you could see that the tools were there.
And so you could see that. What kinds of things did you work with him on to improve himself and make him such a great big leaguer?
I threw some batting practice to Bernie, and tried to give him some tips.
How did he hit you in batting practice?
I used to get him out pretty good. I had a pretty good sinker. He couldn't handle it at that time.
But that was
I never realized that Bernie would hit for so much power later on in his career,
right?
that he would become the power hitter. You know, that
he had such a beautiful stroke.
Yes, he did. Well, he had to swing then, but he didn't always make the contact. So it's just a matter of experience and learning the game.
Now, you're one of your former Yankee teammates, or someone who arrived perhaps right after you left, is Goose Gossage, going in the Hall of Fame this year.
Right.
What does it mean for Yankee tradition to have another one of the Yankees go into the Hall of Fame?
Well, that was great for Goose again, and I think he had deserved to be in there prior to now. You know, I think his record speaks for itself.
So the last time we saw you, you were a Yankee coach. What are you doing now?
Right now, I've been working on a book. I haven't been involved in baseball, since I left the Yankees after the, I believe it was 2005 season. Would like to still be in baseball in some capacity, so I'm waiting for something to come along, hopefully.
And when you say a book, an autobiography about your career, your life?
This book is going to be kind of stories from the dugout, and it'll be some humorous stories and some things that happen on the ball field. And it won't be not only myself, but it'll be other players involved. It should be out in June.
Do you have a name for this book?
The name of this book is "And Then Roy Said to Thurman."
Well, you were always, I think, epitomized the class of the Yankee organization. In the good years and in the lean years, everybody could always count on Roy White to give a 100% effort, keep his mouth shut, not rock the boat, right? I mean, you had that reputation, and it
Right.
continues today. You were always a well-respected Yankee.
No, thanks, I appreciate that. I think Bernie Williams kind of followed in my footsteps and was the same sort of guy. And I've always followed his career, and that's why I'm here to support him tonight.
All right, Roy White, thank you so much.
Good to be with you, Mike.
The 6th annual Hillside Food Outreach dinner wouldn't be the same without Bernie Williams, the honoree. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Great to be here.
It's so good to see you again.
Oh, thank you so much. We miss you here.
Well, I was able to do the first 4 years as your MC and auctioneer. We had a good time, did we not?
We had a great time. I was just rolling out of that chair. It was very funny.
And so what's with the organization now? I know you're going to be expanding into Putnam County, so that's quite a big task to take on this spring.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, thanks to a lot of our sponsors, we've been able to get more donations and being able to expand the project to more people that need our help.
So now, are you officially retired now? Is everybody asking you the same thing? Are you going to make a comeback? Are you going to play guitar from here on out?
Well, I don't know. I think that I'm just taking it, a day at a time and enjoying my time off with my family and just doing various things like this, playing a little bit more music. Still have a little thought in my mind here and there just to come back and see what I can do. But right now, I'm just having a lot of fun doing what I'm doing right now.
And people see you on your motorcycle all over the place?
Yes, they do. And I don't have to sign a disclaimer. I'm enjoying my time. It's been a long career, and it was a great ride. I mean, if I do retire, I have nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing that I wanted to prove to anybody. I did what I did, and I was proud of my time and fortunate to spend that much time with that one team, one of the greatest teams in sports. So I have no complaints, man.
Well, number 51 is always the best, and you'll always be number 1.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Join us for Mike Bennett on the Road every Tuesday and Friday night at 6 on Channel 6, Time Warner in the Hudson Valley. And for highlights, go to MikeOnTheRoad.com.